Hello there property champs, welcome back to another episode of Nice House, our 3-part micro series called Why I Bought Avenue South Residence. So today we are at the actual site, and as you can see, the construction is already halfway, and I'll be sharing more about the micro transformations in the nearby surrounding. Now, if you have not watched our first video where I shared the major transformations in this area, you can check it out over here. Okay, without further ado, let's go. We are here at Kampong Baru Road, just right in front of Avenue South, and just opposite me there is an old HDB flat. Now this HDB, right, is really very old, and if you actually come to this site and if you're considering Avenue South, you might see, hey, this whole place is very old, it looks run down, I don't want to buy here, you know, why should I pay this money for that? But this is actually the little secret that you do not know that I know. So based on the master plan in 2014, this land is residential land. But in the 2019 master plan, it was revised to subject to detailed planning. So when it happens, like when this happens, we know that there will be further development, and based on that plot size, it can potentially be split up to 10 different plots. But hey, that's not confirmed yet. But you know, with this sort of potential, it gives you a good reason to enter in Avenue South because of first movers advantage. What's more, there is actually a missing MRT station. Where's the missing MRT station? Okay, if you see the northeast line, in NE1 we have Harbourfront, that's where VivoCity is, and NE3, and that is where Outram Park MRT is. Where is NE2? Right, so if you look in the master plan again, right in front of us is the MRT station, the MRT line. So what if there is a new MRT station right across from us? That is something that we do not know right now, but hey, if it comes out, isn't it good for you? Okay, right behind me is number 2 Spooner Road, and this HDB block is only available for rental by HDB now. Previously, it was used for the Malayan railway staff, so this is not available on the market. And you can see that it's really old. And remember the master plan with the missing MRT station? The track actually runs through where I'm standing right now. So one can only guess what they're gonna do. Come, let me take you to the next location. Hi, I'm currently on the 24 km rail corridor, and towards my back, that's all the way to Bukit Timah. And in front of me, that's all the way to town and the greater southern waterfront in future. Okay, on my left, we have the 2 future side gates of Avenue South. So can you see it's very convenient to access this 24 km rail corridor, right? For those who love an active lifestyle, this is something for you. And did you know that this green corridor actually helps increase the value of your properties? If you're not familiar, you can actually check out the New York High Line. Properties along the New York High Line, you see their value increase by at least 100 to 200% just because of this amenity. So we do not know what it will do in future, but we can only hope. And we are not the first to do it. Other countries like Mexico, Israel, China has even done it. So it's a proven strategy that other countries are doing it, and we are doing it too. So avenues, that's one of the reasons why I choose Avenue South. Come, let's check out the next location. Okay, so where we are right now is this entrance to Spooner Road, where I mentioned about the missing MRT and the HDB rental units over there. So now, behind me and to my right is really ugly. Okay, if you have visited this place, you know, when you are considering Avenue South, you might say, hey, why do I want all this near me? You know, I'm so nice, I'm a new condo. Okay, so this is where it differs. Okay, based on the master plan in 2019, this entire piece of land is subject to detailed planning. And this is where it can potentially be split up to 10 more condominiums. But hey, this is only potentially. We do not know what the government's plan is going to be, but we can only guess. Okay, just slightly further down behind there would be the new Cantonment MRT. This and 2 other more stations will make the Circle Line into the complete Circle Line. So the Cantonment MRT, for those who do not know, will be a heritage site. So they're actually preserving it, and it's a conservation site. So on the exterior, it will be the iconic building, and it will definitely spruce up the value of properties in this district. Okay, slightly further that way would be the Kampong Baru bus terminal. Now previously they hanged a sign that says temporary, but they actually removed it and they built more infrastructure to make it into a proper bus terminal. Why would they need to put a bus terminal there before, all the residential condos are up? Who knows, right? But we can only guess what the government might plan to do. And lastly, we can actually see that the SGH and the Ultra Medical Campus is within sight. At most a 10 minutes walk away or shorter than 5 minutes drive. It's just near to Avenue South. So come, let's check out Avenue South from a different angle. Oof. Give me a minute. Okay, we are here in Mount Faber and behind me is actually Avenue South. And even though it's not fully built yet, you can see that it's already visible up here. So if you have not watched our first video, I've explained about the superstar effect. So with the superstar effect, everyone will have their attention to it, right? And over that side, you can see that the entire port area will shift towards Tuas. So that is the Greater Southern Waterfront, which is 6 times of MBS. And that's where more developments will be built. Come, let's head back to the show flat to see the rest of the units. Here we have our 732 square feet 2-bedroom unit. Now, as you can see, we have this ample space for your shoe cabinets, and it also creates privacy so that your capo neighbors won't be able to look in. So over here we also have our DB box with additional storage, and we have an enclosable kitchen for this particular layout. Now in our other units, 2-bedroom units, we have semi-enclosable as well. So all of the finishings and the white goods are similar to our 1-bedroom, so you can check it out in our previous video. And they are all the Dietrich brand for the Horizon units. And nowadays, it's very rare for a 2-bedroom to have a enclosable or enclosed kitchen. So for our enclosable layouts for the kitchen, you can do your own glass sliding door or those curtains like in Japanese kitchens. Okay, what's more, this type of design is really rare too, where you can see your guests or you can see your children while you're preparing food inside. So come, more into the unit. So we have our dining space here, but personally, I don't like to have dining in the house. I love to make use of the balcony outside here where you can have your dining so that, when you have your mookata or you have steamboat, the smell actually goes up. And like the 1-bedroom, this is also squarish with a aluminium frame and glass so that it looks quite stylish, and you can also do zip tracks if you want to. So you can enjoy any type of view, and if it's raining, you can have it down. You can actually expand your living space. So in the living area, we also have a very nice wide frontage from your couch to the TV. So you can also entertain guests, have more couches, more sofas. You can also use this as a VR play space again. Right, so now into the other rooms. Here we have the bedroom section. Now, in Avenue South Residence, we have 2 types of 2-bedrooms. We have the 2-bed 1-toilet layout and we have the 2-bed 2-toilet layout. On top of that, we also have some of them with dumbbell layouts. Come on in. So in this common room, we have a 8.7 square meter space decked out with timber flooring, and you can put up to a queen size bed. So if you want to you can also fit a super single size bed and have a study table. And what's more, the cabinet space, again, similarly to all the other layouts, it has a floor to ceiling space, and it also has this long dress space for the ladies. So here we have our common bathroom. And I really love the color tones. It gives this kind of very classic feel. So it has its quartz top, the sink top, and it also has a wall-mounted water closet. And it has a lot of space behind the mirrors, so you can keep all your stuff in there. Now, into the master. So we have this big master where you can put a queen size or even a king size bed with 2 side tables again. And on top, like similarly to the 1-bedroom, there is this space where you can add your own customizations from IKEA over here, and this is provided by the developer. And on top of that, we also have a mirror here. Okay. Also, like in all the units, it has a floor to ceiling height cabinet space, and also again long dress space for the long dresses, right? So all the ceiling heights here is going to be 2.7 meters, so it's pretty standardized throughout all the unit. On this side, we have the master bath. Now, aside from our standard marble walls and floors, the wall-mounted water closet, you can see that the mirrors, they are curved and it creates this unique modern effect, and it also has that space behind. On top of that, we also have another rain shower here, so for those who want to cool off from a long days of work, you can do that in this unit. Home sweet home. Casa Dolce Laksa. Just kidding. Right, so we are in our 1109 square feet, 3-bedroom apartment, and this is the largest size compared to the other one. So there are a few differences. Okay, but for this one, we have this ample space where you can put your own shoe cabinet. And on top of that, the developer has given you more shelving units here, so you can actually put your shoes. But for me, I would like to use it as my pantry or my spices, right? Because imagine if you put your spicy shoes here, you might have some spicy food later. Okay, so for this bigger size unit, you have a nice dry kitchen where you can extend. Then you can have your dining out here, or you can also have like, a bar countertop. What's more, it has double fridge here. So one side you can put for your normal grocery stuff, and the other one you can just leave it, for your kimchi. Okay, stepping into the kitchen. So similarly, we have, it's all decked out with D-Dietrich finishing, D-Dietrich white goods, and for this, it has a standalone washer and dryer. Okay, so let me show you what's cool about this unit. Come. So we have a helper's toilet here, standard, right? But it has this room where you can convert it into a study room, a storeroom, or a helper's room that connects to the living area. Okay, so likewise again, we have our dining area on this side, and personally, you know me, I don't like my dining to be in the house. I like it to be in the balcony. So we'll be bringing that dining table out, then we can use it, for your children's play area. Right, then, we also have nice frontage again from your couch to your TV, and we also have this really, really big balcony space, perfect for your dining table. You can have bigger gatherings here. It's all squarish, so you can add your zip tracks, so you can enjoy all the views here, and if not, you can close it to expand your living space. Right, so onwards to the rest of the unit. And on this side, we have our DB box cleverly tucked away. So, when your internet is here, it has better coverage throughout the entire unit. And on this side, we have our 2 bedrooms. So let me show you one of them. So both of them are the same size of 8.7 square meters. So for this, you can put a queen size bed. If not, you can put a single or super single. You can even do a L-shaped study table if you want to. And the cabinet space, likewise for all the rooms here, it has a floor to ceiling space, and it also has this space for long dress. And in fact, for those cosplayers, you also can put your clothes here. Right, so now onto the common toilet. So the common toilet, similarly, it has the quartz top, water closet that's wall mounted. It has cabinet space behind the mirrors. It has a window, to keep it fresh. Onto the master room, with all the other unit layouts, we have this space again where it's customizable, from all the stuff that you can get from IKEA. And we also have a mirror on this side. And cabinet space, similarly, for your long dresses, it's pretty standardized, floor to ceiling height. Now, for this layout, this particular layout, we have a balcony. So some people might not like balconies out there, but let me tell you what you can do with this space. You can actually have your work from home office over here. Alternatively, should your spouse be watching their Korean drama, right? It's getting to be the exciting part. Then you have to answer a business call, right? You don't want to make them angry, so you have this space, you can step outside. Or let's say if your partner breaks wind in the middle of the night and you cannot take it, and you want to go outside, to have a fresh air, but then your kids are outside sleeping, so you come out here, you have a breath of fresh air. Or worst come to worst, if you really need to smoke, then you can do it out here, but please don't smoke, right? It's not good for your health. Okay, so this room also can fit a king size bed with 2 side tables, but for here they put a queen size bed. So onto the toilet. So like what we have seen so far for the master toilet, right? We have a rain shower. Okay, we also have a window because it's a 3-bedroom, and we also have a wall-mounted water closet. It has that very beautiful cabinet space with the mirrors. It is decked out with marble walls and floors. It also has that quartz top for the sink. Winter is coming. No, just kidding. We have actually come to the end of our episode. So today we have covered about the 24 km rail corridor, the big piece of land right in front of us, and the missing MRT. So we have also covered about the 2 and 3 bedroom units in Avenue South. So if you are actually considering Avenue South as your next purchase and you want to join me to the moon, you can actually continue watching the next episode because I'll share with you more juicy secrets. So if you like this episode, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And I'm Edward, empowering you to be property champs.